have everyone back here on my. I am a student and I'm also an entrepreneur. Yes, I am privileged to own 2 brands. One is a fragrance brand, everyday scent fragrance brand. We sell perfumes, body sprays, anything fragrance. Then the other one is a fashion brand. I know fragrance is under fashion, but for now, the other one is a fashion brand. It's called Evakara Official, where we sell, where we make and sell. Actually, we make them ourselves. They're custom made. We make tote bags, weight bags, accessories, and outfits for ladies, for men. You know, that's just a quick introduction about me. So you can say I am a student-preneur. That is, I'm a student and an entrepreneur. I'm also a content creator because I make content for all these my brands, obviously. And I'm a student of the, I've said that before, but my university, the university where I study is the University of Osun State. I'm also a spoken word, I'm a spoken word artist. I write poems and all those things, and I'm working on presenting them. Anyways, I'm doing this quick introduction so you can have an insight of who I am and who is going to be taking you on this short ride. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 tips that I have come to apply and it worked for me in my businesses. Before we go into that, I want you to understand that building a brand is different from just being a vendor. For Nigerians, we understand that building a brand is different from being a vendor. So I want us to establish that fact and understand it. So I'm going to be sharing 5 branding tips in business. 5 tips, things that can help us build that beautiful brand that we want. That brand that you want everywhere. You want people to hear about it. You want people to when your name shows up, you want people to understand what you do. That's what branding is. Branding is like what people know your name for, or your business for. What people know your business for, what people understand your business is all about. So take for example, when people hear the name Everyday Scent, because that name most people know my business brand to be. When people hear Everyday Scent, what comes to their mind? What is coming to their mind? What kind of brand comes to their mind? So all that kind of thing is what branding is. Branding is not all about it's not all about your posters and all of that. It's part of it, but it's not the major thing. Flyer is not branding. Yes, let's establish that flyer is not branding. So I'm talking about 5 tips, branding tips that will help us in our businesses for people that have. I don't know why people call it small businesses. I don't call it growing businesses. Growing business. I have a growing business. I have 2 growing businesses. So for people that want to build a brand, not just any brand, but a brand that excels and a brand that stands out, here are 5 business tips that you need to know. Number 1, always show up. Always show up. Be consistent. There's this thing about being consistent, even if it's not. There is this thing about being consistent, and it is like you're painting a picture in the minds of people. You are constantly going to people's. You're constantly in people's faces every day, and they are seeing your businesses. They are seeing your business. They are seeing what you do. Take for example, maybe you sell high wears, eyeglasses, high wears, shades, and all of that. Every day you are constantly going on your social media, maybe your Instagram, your Facebook, your TikTok, your WhatsApp status, and you are always posting. You're always showing up. You're always showing them, oh, this is what I sell. I sell glass eyewears, this and that. And always showing up is not just about posting that, oh, I sell this. No, you have to make a number of contents. You have to make how they can style those glasses. Take for example, you have an eyewear or a glass business where you sell eyewears, glasses. You have to show them how the glasses can be worn, how they can wear it to fit most of their outfits and all of that. So you always show up. You always have to be consistent. People don't remember somebody that is not consistent, somebody that is not there every day. Okay, maybe I want to. Let's take for example, there's a brand A and there's another brand B that sells the same thing, and the first brand just post on their socials once in a week, and I mean all socials, maybe just on Mondays. Then there's another brand that comes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday as a customer, and I have those two people on social media. I am going to be more drawn to that person that shows up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because my notifications will always bring it up that this person is posting, this person is doing this, person is doing that, or the status, I'm seeing status every time. Anytime I want to get something, I will automatically believe that that person is more serious than the person that posts once in a week. So be consistent, always show up, always show up. Number 2 is put your business out there in people's faces. This can still be same as always show up. Let people always see your business. I mean, wherever you go, it's like carry your business on your head. There's this meme where you see people and then there's one thing on their head and they're like, me, my business. Literally like that. Carry your business on your head. Anywhere you go to, tell people, oh, I sell this, I do that. And explain it, make them understand. On your socials, let people know what you do, what you stand for, and things like that. Like always show up for people. There was a time somebody was telling me that I'm doing too much. Like I'm showing my business too much and all of that. It's to me it's never too much. I mean, it's never too much. You have a goal you want to reach. Some people want to buy a limo. You want to buy that limo, you want to buy that Ferrari, but you're not posting your business out there. You're not showing up on people's faces. I mean, they'll rarely take you serious. Then number 3, this is very important. Offer value to your audience, your prospective buyers. Now, this one is not just all about your business alone. It's about you. You offer value in any aspect that you can. It does not just have to do with your business. Your business is also included, of course, that is the goal. But you offer value in different ways that you can, in different aspects of lives. People are sad out there. So you can offer value by trying to bring a smile to their faces. That can be the way you want to offer value to them. And people are not just concerned about looking good. Let's say you have a brand that's about looking good. Like, for example, for me, people are not just concerned about looking good now. People are concerned about different things. People have different problems that need different solutions. You can be a solution. You can provide solutions to their problems in your content. Now, when I say in your content, it does not just mean your business content. Different content, live content that you can make and people would watch, and they'll feel ease. They'll feel comfortable with you. People love to see that they are relating with somebody. So let's say you have a business and the only thing you post is your business. People see the business, but they don't see you. I don't know, they don't see you. They don't feel you. They just see the business and all that. Let people feel comfortable with you, and like as a result of the value you offer to your audience. Then number 4, be ready to learn more about your field of business. Read, watch videos. I mean, do a lot of things. I mean, for you to be here, it means you actually want to know more. But do more, like read about that business, research about it, go in depth. Follow people on socials that are in the same follow people on social media that are in the same niche that you are in. Now, there's this thing about business owners. Some business owners, they tend to not want to subscribe to following people that are in the same niche, or not wanting to collaborate with them or do things with them. Just because I sell perfumes and you also sell perfumes does not mean that I cannot follow you, or it does not mean that I cannot look at the things you do and try to learn, not copy. Try to learn from it and see a way that I can do my own. It does not mean I cannot do all those things. Be ready to learn more about your field of business. If you see somebody that knows more about you in that field of business, you can message them, ask them questions, read about it. There are books on different aspects of life. Go on the internet. Now we have ChatGPT, AI and all of that can help business owners. Go on these places, learn. If you sell perfumes, don't just put your perfumes out there. You can always go on social media, research about that perfume. If the perfume is masculine, try to figure out the top notes, everything on that. Research more about your business, research more about how to grow your business, research more about your niche. And trust me, me, this is going to be very, very helpful in your business, because when you want to offer value, that means you have something to offer. When we talk about offering value, that means you have something to offer. And before you can have something to offer, it means you yourself, like before you can be able to say, oh, let me put this out there, that means you've researched about it, you understand the way it works. Then, okay, number 5, always do what works for you. Always do what works for you. See, you will see a lot of business tips out there. You see a lot of things when you research, but it's not everything that is going to work for you. It's not everything my sister does that is going to work for me. It's not everything that the person in business with me does that is going to work for me. No, it's not everything that is going to work for you. So you have to research, try them out and see the ones that work for you and stick with them. Stick with what works for you. Search for trends and like try to just sometimes bring them in your content, but you don't have to follow the trend. You can never be the one creating the trends, so you have to just stick with what works for you. That's the 5th thing. Always stick with what works for you. There are a lot of strategies out there. When you research, try it out. If it does not work for you, then look for something else that works for you. That is just the way it is. So with these few points of mine, I hope I have been able to give you few tips that will just help you build that brand out of your business. The first one is always show up. The second one is put your business out there in people's faces. The third one is offer value to your audience. Even if they've not bought from you before, offer values to your audience. They're your prospective buyers. They might not buy from you, but they might know somebody that wants to buy from you. You never can tell. Number 4, be ready to learn about your field of business. Like always research, always do all of those things, research. Then number 5, having done all of those research, do what works for you. Stick with what works for you. Having watched this video, I want you to just implement these things that you've heard, these things that you learned. Go out there and research about your brand, and I would love to see us all winning. Bye guys.